So glad to be here and so grateful. I'm so grateful to be here. And I want to welcome everybody. I saw Dan and Eric are here, and I'm really glad that you showed up because it's going to be a lot of fun. Whoever else is here, let us know where you're watching from. So today I've been guided to take us on a journey. But first, I just want to talk about a little bit about how, see, how I work. So I keep my channel really clear. So when we connect like this, it's like I go to source, and whatever source comes in and brings in, that's what's going to do. And they said we're going to go on a journey. But I want to just get across some housekeeping stuff because it's like I offer personal sessions. So if that's something you're interested in, you can go to my website, juliastubbe.com, and you can take a look at that information. And if you have any questions about that, feel free. So let's see who else is here. We've got Kristen. Hi, Kristen. And oh my goodness, look at all the people showing up. I'm so excited. This is great. It's like from Trinidad. Wow. So what else? So the journey that we're gonna go on, they're saying, is about creating a new reality. So it's about manifesting. I sat with this about an hour ago, and hi, Crystal. And they took me down this little bit of a path. So it's like they just gave me these little glimpses. So we're going to see where we go next. And as many of you know, I like to be able to really connect and hook up. So what we're going to do first is we're going to run through that Apple flow energy and really connect and anchor in. So I want you to surrender to that. Know that we only work with benevolent beings of the very highest vibration. You're fully protected, even when we're traveling and we're going places. I also want to say, because this is about your imagination, and you create your reality with your imagination. So imagination is the seeds of your reality. So it's about, if some of you are gifted and you have intuitive gifts, so you feel, you see, you know, but some of you might not. You might not have developed that. So just use your imagination, listen to the words that come through me, and let's see where it takes us, okay? All right, so let's everybody get comfortable. If you're watching this and you're driving, it's like, that's a little bit scary, but everybody else can close your eyes, and let's really just settle into this and take some nice deep breaths. So let's take some breaths in through the nose. And I want you to feel that breath going all the way down into your navel. And hold it. And when you're ready, let's release it out through the mouth, like you're blowing out a candle. Really, really, really blowing it out hard, blowing all the stress of your body, the tension in your body out. And just feel that. And now let's take another breath in through the nose. This time we're going to breathe in clarity. Because this journey that they're taking us on is about creating and manifesting. We really want to be clear about what we want. So let's bring that clarity in through our whole body. And then blow out through your mouth again, like you're blowing out a candle. And then let's release any discord, any confusion that's being held in your body. And just feel that. Okay, and bring your attention to your heart space. We're going to allow our hearts to expand with love and gratitude for self and others. This is really also about self-love because we're creating for ourselves. Just feel, see, or know, or use your imagination. Allow your heart to expand. We want to send that love, that gratitude down from our heart, through all our chakras, out our root chakra, down, down, down to the crystalline core of the planet, the heart of Mother Earth. And some of you might even be able to connect with her heart so deeply, so lovingly, that you can feel her heartbeat pulsing through you. I know for me, I'm just starting to rock here because I'm just rocking to her heartbeat. Allow your body surrender. Allow your body to surrender to this. And when you're ready, let's receive that back up, that love, that gratitude, 1,000-fold coming up through the root, through all the chakras, out the crown, a small percentage going to the galactic core, the other 95% wrapping down and around, coming back through your root, circulating through and around you, creating that perfect toroidal field. Beautiful shape of an apple. Again, this time bringing your attention back to your heart. This time we're going to send it up through our crown, that love, that gratitude, to the suns beyond the suns, to the galactic core, connecting to source. And when you're ready, let's receive that back 1,000-fold, coming down through your crown, through all your chakras, out your root, small percentage going into the earth. This time, the other 95% is coming up and around and coming down through your crown, circulating through and around you, creating that perfect toroidal field, beautiful shape of an apple. You're holding on to nothing. These energies are just running through and around you. Through and around you. And let's allow this beautiful toroidal field, this beautiful biofield, to expand out 50 feet in all directions. And I want you to feel your body as you do this. 50 feet below, 50 feet above, 50 feet all around. And feel that expansion. I'm going to just take everyone up and we're going to go in this beautiful golden bubble. I want you to use your imagination. We're going to this beautiful field. So we're going to go up, up, up. We're fully anchored into earth, connected to source. We're going up, up, up. This beautiful star system. And there's this beautiful field there. It's a field of dreams. And they want you to know that your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs are always engaging in the vast field of potential. So you're always creating that reality, your future, what you're manifesting. And I know right now the world can be a little topsy-turvy, but it's really important to be conscious and aware of what your thoughts are and your feelings are, and allow yourself to shift if it's not what you really want. Because you want to really be clear about what you want. So right now I want you to think about what you want. I want you to concentrate on the best life. What does your best life look like? What brings you joy? What makes your heart sing? And we want to release the belief here that you need to know how it's going to happen and all the steps that are going to make it happen. I'm going to release all that. Because that's the monkey mind. That's the ego. Needing to know everything. Needing to know how it's going to turn out. Because when we're in conclusion, we only have one possibility, conclusion. And sometimes that doesn't even show up because we're in conclusion. But if you imagine all the probabilities and you ask, what else is possible here? And allow the universe to open the doors for you. Instead of having that one door at the end of the hall, the universe opens all these other doors of probabilities. And feel that. Feel that opening. And I want you to just really feel what that feels like. And now I want you to just allow the universe to assist you in creating that magic and manifesting that magic. Stop worrying about how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. But what does it look like for you? Are you on a farm? Are you on the ocean side? Are you in the woods, in the mountains? Are you singing? Are you writing a book? Are you reading? Are you painting? What is your best life here? What really makes you feel joyful and blissful? And let's call that in. Let's call those molecules of joy in, those pearls of joy, and allow them to light up in your body. and feel how it's sparkling up in your body. And we want to go into that solar plexus, your power center. Because a lot of us have a lot of junk in there right now, a lot of stuff that's not ours, a lot of fear-based energies, a lot of programming. So you ready to let all that go? I want you to see, know, or feel. We're going to come in through the back of that chakra, that third chakra right in your solar plexus, and we're going to come into the inner wheel of that chakra. That's where your sacred spark is. The outer wheel is where all the experiences are. But we want to bring in clarity into this inner wheel. Of what's yours and what isn't yours. Allowing you to have discernment, to let go of anything that is not yours. Any beliefs, any old beliefs that you need to know how, or someone else's beliefs. Because beliefs are just somebody else's opinion. And your choice is to make them real or not. It's your choice. You choose. So you're allowing yourself to let those choices go and create new choices, a new story, a new reality based on your imagination. Of what your best life looks like. So we're going to lay down in this field that we're in. And we're going to ask the fairies and the fauna to come in. And we're still going to work on that third chakra, but they wanted you to lay down and get comfortable. This is interesting how they're showing up. So we're going to come into that inner wheel. You have the clarity, discern. We're going to bring in clearing and cleansing. And these fairies and the elements of the earth, the elements of this field are going to assist you in clearing and cleansing anything that's not yours. So we're calling in those absolute scalar waves of light, those ribbons of grace. And we're going to just send whatever's ours, not ours. We're laying in that field looking up, and coming out of our abdomen, out of our solar plexus, is everything that doesn't belong to us, and it's going up into the sky, into the clouds, to be transmuted into the light, or sent back to where it belongs, where it came from, if that's the choice of it, that energy chooses to go. So the sky has clouds in it. And I just want you to close your eyes. And sometimes the clouds will tell you stories. And what do you see with these clouds? Does one look like an animal or an angel? There's a message here for you. So I want you to just remember what this cloud is and what the message is, so that you can come back to it and look at it later. Because this is a personal message for you of what you're seeing in the clouds. And there's ladybugs landing on you, and there's some hummingbirds, and there's flowers. And actually there's some animals coming up here too. I see a deer and a wolf, a fox. There's a turtle. He's coming along too. There's some honeybees. There's a lot of different birds here too. So I just want you to invite whichever of these animals are here for you. And they might whisper something in your ear. So let's allow that clarity come in through our third eye and in through our ear of what they're saying to us and what the message is. And how they can assist you with creating your best life. And everyone that lands on you, the ladybugs or the wolf that comes and snuggles you, they're bringing in these molecules and these pearls of joy for you. Just feel that joy expanding through your whole body. Because that's the key to your best life, is the joy and the bliss. So whatever brings you joy and bliss doesn't have to be big and fancy and for the whole world to see. It can just be yours. And you're being nudged to sit up now. And whichever animal's with you, there may be more than one, you're going to stand up and you're going to start walking towards there's some mountains. And I want you to just look around and see those mountains. There's a lot of greenery. The air is fresh and crisp. But the animal that has worked with you, whether it's the fox or the bird or the turtle or the ladybugs, is going to take you through this beautiful woodland path to come to this sacred pool. So this sacred pool, I want you to look in it. I want you to see yourself in this sacred pool. And I want you to see the background, because the world is a reflection of your thoughts. It's a reflection of your feelings. It's a reflection of your beliefs. So what do you see in the background of you? You see you, but what else do you see about yourself here? Because you're in this beautiful sacred pool and it's allowing you to reflect now. And what are you ready to shift your perspective on? Is there something that doesn't feel as light as you'd like it to be? Something that's feeling a little heavy? Let's just toss a little pebble in. A little pebble in to create new ripples. And just see the ripples. Feel the ripples of joy. Those little pearls of joy floating through that sacred pool. And now as the water settles, see the new story, the new picture of you. The new background, your new home, your new journey, your new adventure. Whatever's bringing you joy and bliss in your heart, see that in the background of your reflection as you're looking in this pool. So let's embody the love and the kindness that you wish to see in the world. Let's embody that now as this pool reflects that back, the love, the kindness, and allow yourself to feel that and absorb that, and allow your keys and codes of your DNA to reawaken those codes of that love, that divine love, and that kindness. This is about self-love. This is about loving you enough to surrender, to allow these magical things to happen for you without knowing how, without knowing why, without having a timeline. There's a lot of timeline shifts right now. And if you can really tap into this, and I know you can, this is going to shift your timeline tremendously. That's what they're showing me. So I want you to feel that. It's also about your self-esteem. So if you start judging yourself and putting yourself down or listening to what other people are saying about you, that's not coming from your heart. That's coming from ego. So what I like to do, and we can all do this now, is I want you to go tell ego to just go into the other room. Just go in the other room, and close the door. Just leave me alone here and let me be. Let me be in this moment of now with this love and this joy in this sacred pool. And we're going to dive into this pool or wade into it, whichever is comfortable for you. There's this beautiful golden steam coming up from the middle of this. And there's lily pads. And your animal that's with you can swim too. So your animal can come in with you as well. And even though we're all here as a group and every one of us is here, it feels like the pool encompasses so much that it's actually private for you now. And it's just you and the pool and your sacred animal. And feel those ripples of joy, those ripples of love absorbing into your body as you begin to float. Just float. And this gives you the opportunity for self-examination, to really look at yourself. What are you holding on to? What are you holding on to that doesn't give you bliss, doesn't give you joy? Are you ready to let that go? The sacred pool is going to absorb that if you surrender it to it. And it's just about surrendering. And that's going back to that imagination, because it's like, if you believe it, it's real. If you doubt it, kind of messes it up a little bit. So I want you to just really allow yourself to believe in this moment and surrender. As you let go of all this, let go of all the beliefs that you have to know how it's all going to happen, how that magic's going to happen, and let go of all the doubts, because you are worthy. You are worthy of magic. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of bliss, and you are worthy of kindness. And allow those molecules of joy, those pearls of joy, to start bubbling inside your heart and flowing through all your organs, through your circulatory system, and feel it. And allow your physical body to change its story. Some of you might be struggling on a physical level or emotional level. So let's allow these bubbles of joy, these pearls of joy, to start circulating through us as we float in this beautiful sacred pool, and feel that. Oh, I'm getting a little chills here. Oh, this is interesting what they're showing me now. There's another being coming into the pool. This is your higher self, the highest of higher self that you can connect with at this time. And they are before you. And they're showing up as a beautiful light being. So they may be a gold color or a blue color or a purple. However they show up is perfect for you. And so now you're standing in this pool, face to face with your higher self. And your higher self has all this knowledge of all the probabilities and all the possibilities of this most blessed, best life ever. And what I want you to do is, I want to put you to put your right hand on your higher self's heart and allow, see, know, or feel the essence of that higher self putting their hand on your heart. And cover your hand, their hand, with your left hand as they cover your hand, and feel the connection. I just want you to see that heart beam going back and forth. Really connecting. And then I just want you to touch foreheads and allow the keys and codes that have been dormant or locked in prison for the bliss and the joy and the abundance and the magic that's in you to begin to awaken. We're going to ask for the absolute scalar waves to come in here, the ribbons of grace, to assist with this. And as this happens, your level of consciousness goes deeper and higher at the same time. It's an interesting way to say it, but we do go to a deeper consciousness, but we also come to a higher consciousness level. And just feel that. And surrender. And some of you are a little afraid to surrender. And I understand that, because not knowing. But let's solidify our foundation now. Go down and bring your attention to your root chakra. And let's solidify that foundation, that root chakra, with flow and trust. Allow us to be in flow. Allow us to be in divine trust, knowing that the universe fully supports us. Those joy molecules are starting to tingle a little bit more and more. Some of you might be feeling that. Wow. So now you still have your hand on your higher self's heart, and they have their hand on yours. And you've taken your foreheads apart, and now your higher self is kissing your forehead with that love and affection. And it's like a caress at the same time. So it's just taking a few moments. And I want you to feel the love that Source, your higher self, has for you in this 3D, 4D sometimes, and sometimes 5D body. And allow that compassion and understanding to come through into your consciousness so that you can appreciate and love yourself and support yourself with this beautiful self-examination of what really works for you and what doesn't. Let's see if there's anything else they want to do here in this pool, this sacred pool. They're asking you to swim deep. They're asking you to go dive into the pool now. Your higher self is with you. They're swimming with you, and they're going to go deep, 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 deep inside the pool. And you can breathe underwater. Just, you can do that. Allow yourself to breathe. Take a nice deep breath in, and I want you to breathe in all this magic now. Breathe in those thoughts, those feelings, those beliefs of what your best life looks like. Breathe it in deep, really, really deep. Deep into all levels that you can reach at this time of your consciousness. Allow the codes and the keys in your DNA to awaken, that 5D DNA as well. Not just there you go. That spiritual DNA. And let's ask within the next 5 days, from whenever you're watching this, for a clear sign that magic is happening in your life, that you are creating and that you are manifesting, and you are deserving, and you are worthy, and allow that. So we're connecting with Source and our higher self and asking for this sign to show up. And it might go back to whatever's in that cloud that we looked at earlier in the field. They just brought that to my attention. And when you're ready, you can come to the surface of the sacred pool again. And you're going to walk out of the pool. And there's this beautiful forest there. And there's a doorway. And the doorway may look like many different things, but there's all these flowers and vines. There's an owl up in the tree. And this is home. So when you're ready, this is that best life, this home. I want you to open the door and allow yourself to see, know, or feel what that feels like when you open that door and walk into home, and feel that. Allow this energy of home, of security, of bliss, of joy, of love, of kindness, all that you embody, those pearls of joy, to come into your awareness, and feel that now. And you can walk around here. There's all kinds of magical things in your home. You might have an art studio or a music room. You might have a lake. You might have the ocean. You might have mountains. You might have horses or dogs. Whatever shows up, let it bring a smile to your whole awareness. Let it bring magic to your awareness, knowing that you can create this, that you are creating this. Breathe it in deep. They're saying, like you breathe it in the sacred pool, you want to breathe in home now. This home, this best life ever. Breathe it into your awareness through all your cells, through all your bodies. Releasing or diminishing any beliefs that is holding you back from embracing this fully. whatever you can let go of now. I just want you to find a comfortable place to sit here in home. This feeling, this energy of home. And I want you to sink into that chair or that field or wherever you're sitting and allow your body to relax into it. Your 3D physical body, allow it to relax into it and surrender into it. And tell your monkey mind to stop thinking about how. We put egos in the other room. We don't need to know how. We just know that it's happening now. Yeah, there we go. See if there's anything else here they want me to tell you. There's a bouquet of flowers that is in front of you, different flowers. So whatever flowers they are, they could be daisies, lilies, asters, magnolias, marigolds, tulips, roses. I want you to take note of what they are, because this is also a message for you. And I want you to scoop that bouquet up, and there's abundance of fruit all around. So you've got all this abundance coming in too. The cornucopia, they're saying, of magic. And now as you sink into that seat that you're sitting in, absorbing all this, we're going to do a clearing here, one more clearing, releasing any doubts, any programs, any beliefs that are stifling and limiting your awareness of what home is and what home, the reflection of home can be for you, because you're creating it. And I want you to we're going to bring your awareness back into your body now, because I want you to start to wiggle your toes. Take a couple nice breaths in. Breathe. Open your eyes if you can. Make sure your feet are firmly on the floor, grounded. You might want to cross your arms across your chest. You want to bring yourself back fully in your body, bringing you into this moment of now, into this current moment of now. And allow yourself to feel how different you feel now. And I look at this like we're a computer. So this is what I like. This is how I'm always shown to clear us at the end. So we put all that stuff that we cleared and got rid of. It's in our recycle bin. So we want to empty our trash. We want to run our defrag program, which is going to clear any residual of those beliefs, those programs that we let go of. We're going to reboot. We're just rebooting the 7 layers of each chakra: 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, and 56, your soul star. And we're recalibrating your DNA now. And I want you to come back to this moment of now. And if you want to share anything in the comments of what you experienced, you have any questions, I'm open to do that. Oh, you're welcome, Lorna. Oh, the bees, I love the bees too, James. It's like the bees, like, they tickle me when they land on me. Excellent. Waves of love. So anybody else want to share what they experienced? Anybody have any questions? Is everybody back in their body? Just let me know you're back in your body. Make sure you're all good. Okay. I want you to all to drink lots of water. Thank you, Sandra. I hope we do this, just so you know, that was reminding me, I'm doing this the 12th of every month. I'm going to go live, and I have no idea where it'll take us each time. I sit with it ahead of time, and we see where it goes. Oh, that's good, Rebecca. You're feeling good. Awesome. Peaceful. And if you like this, it's like, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get it there. You can also watch this on Facebook. I have a lot of other videos on my YouTube channel, and they're just really quick, easy processes that you can follow. So that Apple Flow's there. There's a grounding, clearing, and shielding. There's little processes to help you, like cut cords or work with ancestral healing. That's all on my YouTube channel as far as that goes. So I would love it if you subscribe to the channel and check out the videos. And even if they're 2 years old, they still have the energy and the frequency to be able to assist you. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, the vibration is really high. My body's still tingling. Thank you, Kristen. I just love doing this. And I was guided to go live back in November. It was Cyber Monday. They told me I had to get StreamYard. And I was like actually arguing with them and saying, I don't do live. And I got the StreamYard like they told me to, and it took me till last month to get started with this. And I have Toya and her team helping me behind the scenes, and I'm so grateful for them to be able to assist. I'm grateful for all of you that show up, and feel free to share this. And if you have questions or you want to book a session with me, feel free to do that as well, because I'm available for that. I have these new focus sessions. They're only 20 minutes, and we focus on cutting cords or clearing entities. There's abundance as well. So check them out. And they're really affordable. They're only 20 minutes. You can rewatch this as many times as you want. As far as that goes, because as you use your imagination and your creativity, you'll be able to see more of what that beautiful best life looks like, and continue to create it, and feel it in your body, and be really more aware of that self-examination of what you're thinking about and where you're putting your focus as far as that goes. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you're not on my YouTube channel, it's Julia Stubbe, the Galactic channel. And some of you might be there. You're on Facebook, Sandra, it sees. So it's Julia Stubbe, the Galactic channel, and you should be able to find it pretty easily. And I am just so grateful for everybody. And oh, you're welcome, Lorna. I'm so butterflies too. Excellent. All right. Well, on that note, unless anybody has anything else, I can hang out here for a couple more seconds to see if anybody else has anything else to say. But remember to share, leave comments in Facebook, leave comments in YouTube, subscribe. Just let's get that out there, because it's like I'm supposed to shine my light a little bit brighter now and be seen. I've been doing a lot of stuff under the radar, and they want me to do more and more out here in this world and touch people on lives as opposed to just creating videos. All right. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. All right. And on that note, I wish you all love, gratitude. I'm so grateful, and kindness. It's like, I'm just humbled by everybody that showed up today. So thank you very much. Much love to you all.